And she's 23. How is she ever
23.
going to trust anyone
I know.
in and out of her family and in a relationship again ever?
Yeah.
And she's just going to end up like us. That's what happens. Life chews you up and spits you out.
Hey guys, Brooklyn, LA, and Kansas are back in the house, and we're here to shock you. Today, we are reading some crazy Reddit stories, and we want to hear what you guys think after we're done. So brace yourself for these. They're insane.
All right. So my cousin slept with my sister's fiance, and now my sister has memory loss.
Hold on. My
Cousin.
cousin slept with my sister's fiance.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay. And now my sister has memory loss.
What?
It's packed. It's
That's
a packed one.
unpack
All right.
that one.
Okay.
Read it.
Okay.
Okay. The worst week of my life, and I just need to get it off my chest.
Yeah, that's
So
what Reddit's
for some
for.
context, my sister, 23, and our cousin, 40, have always been super close. Even with the big age gap, they've been best friends for years. And they travel together, go out, party, all of it.
Two females.
2
40
females.
and 23.
40
the bride
and 23.
and the cousin.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it. I'm following.
So my sister got engaged.
Uh-huh.
Even planned to sign a prenup because who gets married after 1 year of dating?
Libby did. Go ahead.
I did, yeah. And no prenup. I'm an idiot. I was also going to call the diaper people.
I was going to say, yeah. I was about to say, is David wearing adult diapers?
Yeah,
Keep going.
So let's see. Last Saturday, my cousin invited my sister out to a party. Nothing out of the ordinary. They go out all the time. Later, we got a call. My sister had passed out and hit her head.
Oh, God.
She was rushed to the hospital, and they had to call 911. In Canada, 911 asks a lot of questions.
Wait, these are Canadians?
These are Canadians.
They don't do weird shit.
I know.
Okay, keep going.
Clearly they do.
You're just like us.
So when we got there, the ex-fiance now is there and looks like he's about to throw up. When the police showed up, he totally panicked. That's when he told me what really happened. He said he made a mistake. My sister walked in on him and our cousin. Yeah, that kind of mistake. I slapped him. I wanted to do more, but the cops got between us. Now my sister hit her head really hard. She doesn't remember anything from the day he proposed. Maybe even more than that.
From the day she
a
doesn't
year
remember
ago.
anything from that particular day or from that day on.
From that day on.
So she
it's
erased him.
Over a
She
year.
Oh my
erased
she
God.
erased
him.
What's the concept?
Selective memory?
No, the movie where you can erase the things
Yes.
you don't.
Yes. I don't know.
Why am I blanking
Oh,
on that
me too.
concept?
I don't know. The doctors say it's possible based on how she hit her head, but when you talk to her, it's like she's not even there.
Oh.
She's pretending not to remember or, just to cope. She has depression. She struggled for years. What if I lose her for real this time?
No, come on. What's the question?
Hold on. What?
So,
Wait, so hold on. Let's back up. She has
remember,
memory
she
issues.
said she just wanted to get it off her chest. So
The-
there is
the-
no real
But
question.
what's the
But
question we're asking?
for us
Yes.
is, what would you do if that was your sister?
Right.
And now your family's
sister has-
kind of broken apart,
They're
right?
totally broken
Like,
apart. 'Cause the
cousins
cousin.
Do you
erased.
disown the the cousin?
Disown
Do
them.
you?
Yeah,
Done.
bye-bye.
Done.
Bye-bye.
She's 40
Because-
years old. If she doesn't know by now
Then
how
you don't
to
do
the
this
right
to
thing.
people. There's so many guys to fuck. You have to fuck that
Well,
one.
yeah.
And
And
really?
she was-
Yeah, the
by the
groom of
way-
your best
Yeah.
friend and cousin.
Yeah. give me a
and
break.
Your best friend, like a sister to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just
And she's
reprehensible.
23, right?
She's 23.
The
The
bride.
cousin is 40.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
she's
Wait, hold on.
23.
How old's the guy? Was he looking for some cougar action? The fiance.
Right? I don't know.
Probably
Okay.
a little older than the bride, right?
Yeah.
Probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
so-
But I'm saying she's 23. She's like so hopeful. She was looking forward to this wedding.
Yep.
Obviously, well, not obviously, but let's assume it's her first wedding.
Yeah.
And it's like a close-knit family because obviously the sister's telling this story and she's distraught.
Yep.
So, you're really fucking your cousin over.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, in just the
And was it
worst
one
way.
time or was it an ongoing thing? Does it say?
Doesn't say.
So was it an affair or was it just
We
like
don't know. I mean, in the emergency room, the fiance said that he
Made a
just
mistake.
made a mistake. But
A mistake?
mistake.
You have.
she seduced
There's
him?
a lot of details
you know how those
in
cougars
having
are.
sex. It doesn't
do.
like you didn't trip down
Yeah.
the stairs. It's a whole process.
I don't
Clothes
know.
have to be removed.
It can be fast.
It can be fast. It can be, and that's actually nice when it's fast.
Right?
Great, I can get back to watching
Right?
whatever I was watching before we did this
Yeah.
because I love that show. Okay, so wait, let's go back. She has memory loss. She has memory loss.
Yes.
Because she hit her head in this
That's sketchy.
altercation.
Well,
Something
either-
doesn't add up here.
So either she's just trying to manage her
The trauma.
yes,
And
the
she doesn't wanna
trauma, the
talk to
hurt.
people
I mean,
about
that's
it?
like her sister, right?
No,
That
I
has
think it's legit.
completely
I don't think
betrayed
she's
her.
lying about it,
No,
right?
I think it's legit too, but that could be a psychosomatic block.
Yes.
Yes.
That,
Yeah,
you know,
it
that
could.
it might not be from a brain
Absolutely.
injury. It could be like there's trauma where you
But
literally
what if
go,
it
I don't
is?
remember that.
But if it is from something physical, what if she got pissed off,
Yeah.
went up and tried to, and was screaming, and he pushed her
Yeah.
or something, and she hit her head?
Yeah.
What I mean, I think that's what's being investigated now,
Yeah.
right? Because
He's
the
the
other day
gift-
was like
Yes.
yeah,
He's
There
like the gift that keeps on giving, man.
Yeah.
he really is.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude. So,
But yeah, that destroys your family.
That
I don't
totally
know
des-
how you get back to that.
Well, it destroys your relationship with that one cousin, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And you know how families are. You don't know which parts of the family are like, oh,
What side
you
is
should
on what side?
forgive,
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, he's a catch.
Yeah.
Everything's planned.
Exactly.
I
The
would've
meals
had
are
sex with
ordered.
him.
Mistake.
What if
It's a
that
mistake.
what if other people come out of the woodwork? Oh, I had sex with him too. Like it just becomes a whole litany of people like,
Yeah.
hey, she wasn't alone in this.
Then
We
you
all
thank the
screwed
cousin.
him. Then
Yes.
Then you're like, you know what? You enlightened me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But 9 of my family members had sex with my fiance.
I don't understand. Okay, the memory loss thing
Something
is
sounds,
what's odd. Yeah.
I know.
And I have heard, stories like that. If it was trauma related, that the memory does come back sometimes.
Yes.
But sometimes that can be a year and a half or 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That can be very gradual.
Does she have
It's going to
other-
take some therapy.
Yeah, yeah. Does she have any other like? You read something where it said she's not really there. Is that
I think she had a history of depression to begin with.
okay?
And that
This
the
just knocked her
fiance's-
right into like comatose.
What a nice
The fiance,
fiance.
the fiance
God.
helped her get out of the depression to begin with, and now he's knocked her.
Now he's the
right
one
back.
If
that
not
betrayed
more
her.
so.
Yes.
I mean, this is
Because
such
how
a.
do you get over the betrayal?
And she's 23. How is she ever
23.
going to trust anyone
I know.
in and out of her family and in a relationship again ever?
Yeah.
And she's just going to end up like us. That's what happens.
Doing a podcast with 2 women.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what
luckily
happens
she's
when
in
you just-
Canada.
Life chews you up and spits you out.
Look, even Canadians are
Be
screwed
real.
up. I feel good.
Good.
I feel
So I'm
good.
looking up now.
So does it? What are any comments? Like, what are
The
people
comments,
saying?
one of them, which we agree with. Firstly, cut both of them off. You can't
Yeah.
cut the sister off.
It's not her fault.
Yeah.
No,
Secondly,
they mean
make
the
sure you
fiance.
spend
They
a
mean
lot-
the fiance and the cousin.
Oh,
no, the
yeah,
fiance
yeah.
and the
Oh,
cousin.
my gosh,
Yeah,
yeah.
bye bye. Maybe
Oh.
they can go have a relationship on an island somewhere, and
They
you
should
know.
be-
they should
hopefully
hook
leave
up
town.
with the adult diaper lady and have an amazing threesome.
We have a swinger site.
We have a
for them.
swinger site for them.
We
that's
do.
perfect because apparently he is a swinger. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Let's see. I have first experience with trauma-based memory issues. In my case, it was the dissociative order. Don't
Mm-hmm.
tell her that you don't believe that she doesn't remember.
Right.
She doesn't, and it's scary. And if she needs support, this will be more wedge than support.
By
That's
saying
true.
it. Yeah,
That's very true. And
by
the trauma-
doubting them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
By-
and there's nothing to be gained by doubting.
And
them.
why keep repeating it to her anyway?
Yeah.
Move on.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
it's not like you'd be accusatory when you're doubting.
Yeah.
But isn't there something in your mind that would want to go, like when nobody else is in the room, come on, you remember,
You
right?
look at that, you'd be like,
You remember.
Yep.
Come on.
Yeah.
I
Just
mean,
tell me.
I know it sucks, but
Yeah.
it's in there, right? Like, I would
I
want to
know
know.
it sucks, but let me tell you what happened
Yeah,
and jog
I know
your
it
memory.
sucks, but you got to remember because you have to hate him now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well, and hating him would be easier, right? Because
Yeah.
we would want to make sure he was punished properly.
Oh God.
100%.
I
Listen to
mean-
Brooklyn over there.
Yeah.
Brooklyn over there, she'd be like, whose car are we taking?
Yeah.
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 I'm in.
I
Right.
mean, this
Oh, yeah.
gentleman needs to see. I'm just trying to help him.
Yeah. And I'm actually you're trying to help society.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously, there is a life lesson he missed along the way.
Yes.
And now we can help him with that growth. This is a
He
growth
needs it.
opportunity.
He needs it. Yeah, it is. It's an opportunity.
Yeah.
How
and
to
I think
grow
you're doing
without your
society a
penis.
service.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome, America.
You're welcome, Canada.
Okay, so we agree with the cutting off
Yeah.
of the
Yes.
of the fiance
Completely.
and the
Penis.
cousin.
Completely.
Oh, God. You really took it a step further, didn't you?
I just did. I don't know. That was very visceral.
And yet she feels good
I love
about
how
it.
you finish my sentences.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I love that you assumed that I was going to say penis.
I did.
All right. I have a story.
Excellent.
Okay.
Unless we haven't covered that yet.
No.
Okay.
We've decided what will happen.
Yes.
So that's really all we needed.
Does anyone disagree with that? Does anyone say, oh, maybe you do forgive the fiance, but the cousin's gone, or maybe you forgive the cousin eventually because they're family, but the fiance's gone?
Wow.
Is anybody like family's family? Anything like that?
Wow.
You know that the family is doing that. Like that's someone's
bet you.
daughter. There are
Yep.
parents who are sisters, and those are their kids. So then those parents have to deal with the fallout of their family falling apart.
Let's put ourselves in that situation for a second.
Yeah.
Right? And say it was one of our children
Okay.
that,
Like if we were sisters,
yes,
and my kid did that to yours,
yes.
Wait a minute. If your sisters, oh,
Yeah.
I see.
yeah,
You see what
and
I-
then that messes up our relationship,
Yeah.
and it would break us.
Yeah. I don't
know.
I
That's
don't
really
know.
ugly.
Unless you're the mother, clearly you'd be the mother of the cougar, right? Okay. So yeah. So if you're the mother and you say to your sister, I don't know what the fuck she was thinking. I can't
I'm
apologize.
horrified.
I'm apologizing for her, but that I know that doesn't excuse anything.
Mm-hmm.
But like you're not going to disown your daughter, but you're going to completely understand.
I would really, I don't know if I would disown my daughter, but it would be hard for me to go,
No, come
are
on.
you kidding and
Come
messing
on.
up the family like
Think
this?
about if it was your kid.
I would be furious at my child.
You wouldn't disown your kid.
I wouldn't disown, but you just ruined the family because you had to fuck someone.
but it's
What?
The
Also,
heart wants
like-
what the heart wants.
The vagina was.
Oh my God.
The heart.
I mean, it's also
Pervert.
like you have to think, what is wrong with my child that they could make a decision like this?
Were
No.
they drunk? Maybe they were just shit faced.
You don't think so?
No. What do you mean? What is wrong with my child? She slept with someone. It happened to be the wrong person, but yeah, they went out partying all
And
the
they probably
time.
got drunk
She was
and he-
probably wasted.
And probably
But
attracted
it
to him
was
for a long
like
time.
Her sister.
Wow,
no,
we're
it's
justifying
fucked up.
this.
It's wrong, but I'm
But
saying
it could happen.
it could happen. Absolutely.
Yeah, it could
That is
happen.
way
She's
different
40
than
years old. It can happen
Well,
when
maybe
you're
she hadn't been laid in a
22 years.
while. Maybe at 40 she hadn't had sex in like 10 years. We don't know.
Or what if she's really homely and this groom was hot and she was like, this is my only
This is
chance
my
in
own-
life.
What if she was still a virgin? We don't know this.
Right?
He did a
40-year-old
service.
virgin.
He could.
See?
See?
We don't
Now
have
we
all the
feel for her.
details.
We don't know the details.
You obviously know this story a little more than
No,
I
I'm just
do.
saying
No,
there,
they're
you
just
know,
like
the
there are so
40-year-old
many.
there's
yeah.
some gray area there. There's a
There's
little
gray
bit of gray area there.
Yeah. We don't
Not
know what
as
she
the
looks
bride.
like. Not as the bride.
No.
Not as the fiance either. It's all we don't know if they were totally shit faced.
Right.
Yeah.
And they'd always been attracted to each other. We
Yeah.
don't know if this 23-year-old bride had said the night before, I don't love you, I don't want to get married. We don't know.
Yeah.
There could be a lot of things at play here.
So are you coming back to you would forgive the cousin now?
Maybe. Depending on how hot he is.
It's all.
I know, right? I mean, how irresistible is the groom?
That's terrible. Like honestly.
No, I don't. I mean, it depends on who I am. We started
Yeah.
this forgiveness path by saying you're the mom,
Yeah.
so that
That's
changes
true.
my perspective.
Yes.
You know, if you're the cousin's mom,
Right.
I don't disown. All right, we're done with that story.
Done. All right, your
We've
story.
covered it.
We've
All right.
covered it.
Slightly different. Am I wrong for having a camera in my private bedroom and not telling my roommates? Okay. Here's
Okay.
the scenario.
Okay, lay it out.
It sounds way worse when you say it just like that.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It
I know.
sounds like
Because
this
it's
is a
what is
horrible
this camera
roommate.
for?
And yeah, what is this camera for?
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah.
what do you? Yeah,
That's
worried
not what
about?
it is. Okay. 31-year-old female. She says the roommates are 29 and 32, also both female. They're friends since they've lived together for 2 years, and they were complete strangers to me and vice versa. We've lived together for 3 months now and met online. So the poster is, strangers to them.
Yeah.
Just met them recently, but they know each other very well. They're upset because they found out I have a camera in my bedroom and didn't tell them. My private bedroom. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not hidden, totally unobstructed. It's a black Ring camera on a white windowsill right there.
Okay.
It's not
Okay.
like she was trying to spy on anybody.
Yep.
In my private bedroom where no one has permission to enter without asking, supposedly. So they found out because I texted them upon getting an alert The 29-year-old's friend entered my room to use the bathroom. So my text said, hey guys, can you please ask before entering my room using my bathroom? There are times where I'd really prefer people don't go in there, like today when my room is an absolute mess.
Yeah.
So she's embarrassed. She closed the door.
Totally
now,
understand.
let me also.
That's understandable.
Right. Let me also give a little bit more information that I found out later, reading down because it's very long, that she has found out, because a lot of the comments said that you should just put a lock on your door and lock it with a key before you leave.
Yeah.
It's illegal where they live. So in New York City, where they live,
horrible.
you can't. It's a
You
fire
can't lock
hazard.
your room. Oh.
You can't.
Right, 'cause what
if she has
if
a window or something.
you
Yeah.
can't,
You
right.
can't lock.
Can't they
You
break
can't
down the
lock
door?
it. You can lock it when you're there, but you can't lock it and leave.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So she
Yeah.
has a lock on the door, but she can't lock it with a
Ugh.
key on the outside. So people were like, fire hazard or no fucking fire hazard. You get a lockable knob and then
Yeah.
you replace it before you move out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
So that
And
you
if
don't
there's
get
a fire,
charged
they're
or
kicking
something.
that door down. They'll figure out a way.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not
here's
the
the
bedroom
deal.
door.
Here's the deal. The other two roommates, the person that was the third roommate prior to this roommate moving in was a good friend of theirs. So they had like an open door policy
Okay.
thing where it wasn't a problem
Yeah.
to go in there because
Like
she was like,
college.
they all knew each other.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like
so
college.
this is a new and different situation for the other two roommates who were just like, that's weird. I just needed to use the bathroom and somebody was in my shower or whatever.
Right.
But I have been in the original posters situation before where I had a couple of roommates when I was single and I don't remember, I think 19 or something. We were in a house. So I had my own room and bathroom, like ensuite bathroom. And I would close the door and I didn't have a camera because this was like 1908. But I could tell, and I had a boyfriend. So sometimes I'd be gone for the weekend.
Right.
Right.
And when I came back, I can tell like, I think some shelves had fallen in my, and they were partiers. They had people over
So they
all
were
the
having
time.
sex in your bed while you weren't there.
No.
People
A
were.
shelf had fallen in my
right.
bathroom. I think they were partying. They had some people over. Somebody had used my bathroom at
Okay.
least.
Okay.
And I gently said, can you please like not allow people to go in my room when I'm not here, and use my stuff because it was clear they had
Reasonable.
used
That would
like
bother
facial
me.
soap or
Oh,
something.
no, that would bother
And I
me.
said, I'm on a budget too. And I made it like, I don't want somebody coming in
But even
using
if
my
you
shit.
weren't, that's your stuff. It's weird.
I know, but that's
Yeah.
what I had to have an excuse because I didn't feel confident enough to just say that's
Yeah.
my space. I didn't have the confidence to set boundaries.
Yeah.
Right.
So what this woman is saying is it cool for me to set those boundaries or do I need to lighten up? What do you guys think?
I just find the whole camera thing a little odd.
Well, how else do you know if they're going in and out? And obviously
But
she
why
didn't
is she
want
so
them to.
paranoid to begin with? That's where I go.
She doesn't know them and she lives in New York City.
Yeah.
She doesn't know them. She doesn't want them
All
stealing
right.
from her.
I would not want.
And what if they had friends
strangers
over?
In my.
That is
Yeah.
very true.
Came over
That
and
is
looked through
very
your
true.
drawers.
Yeah.
You know?
And obviously she's a total pig and embarrassed by it.
Obviously
so,
she's a pig. Yeah.
You know, it's
There's
like,
that.
and are you hiding drugs too? I go to a dark place with that. I go, what is it that you don't want people stealing from your room? Your drugs?
Well, you're going to take. I
Your
mean, what if you
jewelry?
have like a Botox fund that you keep in your top drawer? Or you've got
and
some
that's-
cash.
If
or,
someone
I
took
don't know.
that would
Devastating.
murder would happen.
Devastating.
Devastating.
So, like, what if you have like expensive face lotion? I don't know. You don't
jewelry,
want somebody.
anything,
Yes,
yeah.
jewelry. You're not going to wear it all every day when
or
you leave.
things
That's
that
true.
have been given to you, from your family that are heirlooms.
That's right. It's
or
where you
things-
live,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it's your home.
So the camera, I don't know.
But obviously, she put the camera up because she was
thought
like,
maybe they were going in
well,
her room?
it said it wasn't the first time.
Oh, okay. So
She felt
put
like
the
her space had been kind of like, that somebody had come into her space when she wasn't there before, which is why she got the camera. But then do the roommates, is it warranted that they are upset about the camera?
No, they should not be upset because it is her private room. However,
Right.
she sounds like she might be the kind of roommate that even like
That they regret asking to move in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That she's
Maybe.
like the most
Maybe.
unfun. Like you drank a little bit more milk than I did. So
Yeah.
can you buy it this time? Like those people where you're like,
I
hey,
know.
People.
I
Yeah.
know.
Now I'm assuming that because when I lived in New York, we would go. It was 3 girls in an apartment.
Yep.
We went into each other's rooms. In fact, I'd say go into my room when you're gone and borrow a dress if you want. And I would go
Right.
into my friend's room and I would borrow her, and it was wonderful.
But you knew them all. You guys all knew each other equally. What if you were the stranger and the other
We were
two
all-
were really good friends and you were like, you didn't know them that well yet? And you had met them online. Had they were just looking for someone to rent the room. Then
It
I'm
depends
trying
on
to
how-
think now. Let's put ourselves back, although you're
Yeah.
already here, to the age of 28. Right? Which is just a completely different mindset.
Yeah.
It is.
And if I'm 28, I mean, the camera thing's a little weird. I am jealous of her being that technically, capable that she could just set up cameras wherever
it's
she wants.
easy.
Are you
And you do the
fucking
app on your
kidding me,
phone.
Libby?
Is it that
It
easy
takes
to
2
do?
seconds.
You take it out of the box and you
So,
plug
And
it
then
in.
you
how
do
many
the app
cameras do you
on your
have
phone.
set up around your
3.
home?
I have 3.
We have none because I'm too lazy, but I could probably do it.
outside to make
Yeah,
sure nobody's
outside,
outside in the yard or anything.
Yeah.
But I have 3, and I did all 3 of them.
We have
Yeah,
lights with
we-
cameras on them too.
Yeah.
So it'll
Turn
it's
on the
so easy.
turn on the light. Yeah.
It's
we
so
you
have
just
no
download
cameras.
the app.
You
So
have no
let's
cameras?
I don't think so.
Oh.
really.
I guess I should get some. What the fuck have you guys been doing in my house that I should have been?
Never have any
you don't
inside.
need cameras, Libby. You do
I don't
not
have cameras
need cameras.
inside.
Libby, you're not getting. Don't get cameras. You don't want cameras. How are we going to
No.
come over here and
Nothing
get cameras,
inside,
Corey?
please.
God, how are we going to eat all our food in our pantry?
Yeah, and check out our
and
heirlooms.
party and just lay on our couch and check out her what?
Her heirlooms.
Her heirlooms.
Apparently, she's got a bunch. She said, "What do you get
Heirlooms
for
everywhere.
heirlooms?"
Your heirlooms.
Yeah.
And a dressing gown.
Yes, in her dressing gowns.
Her dressing gowns.
But at
I-
28, I don't know.
It's
Yeah,
a little.
I
don't know.
would be trying to have a really good, healthy, casual, fun relationship with these other women,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't want to be the fucking buzzkill that
Yeah.
puts a camera
And she
up.
sounds
Yeah,
like the buzzkill.
exactly.
Unless they've stolen
I'd get a
something or taken.
lockbox.
Yeah.
Put your
Yeah.
heirlooms in a lockbox.
Put
Yep.
your heirlooms
No.
in a lockbox.
Yeah, and your jewelry in a lockbox if you really have doubts.
And just
No.
put that in your room. But I don't know. It feels.
It's a little Karen. It's a
It's
little
a little
Karen-ish.
Karen. You nailed it. It's a little
Yes.
Karen.
It's a
little
but I
Karen-y.
understand it.
I do
but
too.
unless they've come in and destroyed her property or stolen something,
Well, some of
it's a little bit much.
It is. Some of the comments said, I don't think it's weird at all to want to lock your door when you leave. Like when I was living in New York City in my 20s, I locked my door every night when I went to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah.
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 That
I didn't do
understand.
that. I didn't ever
do
lock
that
my
either.
bedroom door when I went to
You-
sleep.
Not if you're living with 2 other girls.
Well, especially because I drank and I don't want to pass out and have a fire start and nobody be able to get in and get me.
What is the law
good point. Yeah.
named after you?
Is the
Corey?
what?
Yeah,
Is the law
it's called the
named
Corey
after the
Vickers
Corey
law.
law?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
not allowed to have locks on your door.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
There you go. Because you got to get to her when she's
Yeah.
drunk.
That's
It's
right.
like-
Yeah, if I pass out.
But I think she sounds like the kind of roommate that's like, you guys ate all my crackers, and
She
you
does,
guys.
but also if they've been
turned
going
the
in
lights
there-
on too soon, like
She didn't hide it. It's not like it's illegal where it's like concealed. Because if your camp is
Yeah.
concealed, that's legality of that
Yeah.
gets
I
sketchy.
wouldn't do it because I just wouldn't do it. I don't know. It feels invasive, even though it's my own room. I don't know.
I mean, I think
And it's not
that-
on when she's home, by the way. That's what it says also. It's not like she's recording, and it isn't pointing toward the common areas.
you know
It's
what
just
sucks?
her room.
They can't talk shit about her.
Well, they
Because
can
at
because
home.
it's just they
Only
can't
in
do
her
it in
room.
her room.
That'd be funny
'Cause
if
that
got
would
that
be
on
rude.
camera.
You say that sucks. Like you're obviously looking at this from the fucking wild ass stealing roommates.
Yes, she is.
I'm looking at it from the roommate
Talk
that
shit
doesn't
about
want
your
their
roommate.
shit to be
Oh.
stolen.
See, I'm talking like the other roommates. I'm like, you can't talk about how annoying and like anal retentive she is because that camera's rolling.
No, it's not. It's
Only in her room.
Only in
It's
her room.
motion activated. Also, all rings are motion
okay.
activated.
Okay, well,
it's
that's
a ring
not that
camera.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not that bad then.
I think the bottom line is she has to decide, does she really want to live there? Because if she does,
Or live alone.
she's got to sort of back off in terms of.
Does she get rid of the camera?
I think she has to
I
because
think-
she
Why?
can't, because she can't do anything about it. It'll just make her crazy. Then she'll just.
What do you
see
mean
them,
she can't do anything about it?
I mean, she can't. If she's going to stay there, then she has to accept. Okay, they're going to come in my room sometimes. That's the relationship that's here, and
I
sometimes
disagree
they're
with
going
that.
to use. You're on both
I
sides.
know you really
No.
are.
You're really
You
on-
flip flop.
No, I don't think you need to. I know. I think you can be both. I'm not saying that the camera is wrong and that her feeling is wrong. I just think on top of that, she's probably really annoying to begin with. It sounds
Yes.
like. Do you have a camera set up and you don't know these people? Like, really? That's not how you start off.
You
in a
would have a
wonderful-
camera set up if you did know the people.
Yes, I know
That's
you
when you
two, and
set
I
it
don't
up.
trust you as far as
Yeah.
I can throw you. No, I just think that's not the way you start off in a like, hey, I'm kind of cool. So she's probably annoying in other ways, one of those paranoid, but no, she should have a problem with them going in her room.
Yeah.
I don't want to, if someone's in my room and in my bathroom, like really, that's
You just
not okay.
said borrow whatever dress you want.
Well, don't borrow
if
it, Corey.
I tell you, well, only for those.
Yeah, I was just
women.
saying that to be nice. Don't really do it.
Don't really do it. No, you can, but if you're like, if I
Text
know
me
you're
and
going
ask.
in there and text me and ask, but that was before cell phones because it was 1908.
Yeah, I know, but we're talking about this one now.
Yes.
Right?
So, but this one now, you can text me and go, hey, I'm heading into your room. Can I borrow this? But or if someone needs to use the bathroom, I don't know. I think
It's not the only
camera-
bathroom in the place.
Yeah, I think the camera's a little too much, though. I have to be honest with you. I do. But I understand her. It's not okay to go in my room. I don't know how you solve it.
I understand that. I just think if you want to continue to live there, that's not really an option.
Yeah, here are your options.
Yeah.
Your options
Yeah.
are, but so you would get rid of the camera if you were her?
If I want to keep living there, I would. And I'd have to make sure I was okay with it and I wasn't going to hold it against them because then this is just a super bummer.
She's obviously going to hold it.
Does it
against
say
Yeah.
what they
So then
do in
she
her
needs to
room?
move out.
Does it say what they do? They like borrow her stuff, or they just use her restroom because people are over and they needed the toilet?
Yeah, no, they needed the toilet. That's what the
That's
information
not a big
she gives.
deal.
I know.
That's really not a big deal. If they're,
Depends.
I wouldn't choose
What if they go
it?
in there and really destroy
Blow
that
it up?
bathroom? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and you come
Well-
home right after that and it's like, what the fuck?
Oh,
yeah,
that would be nasty.
yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Well, then they really needed the bathroom.
it did say, I'm sorry, it did say there that that one of the roommates went in there and took a shower once.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
okay, no,
because
no.
because her bathroom was being used and she
The
had to get to
shower
work.
curtain fell
Oh,
down
the shower
or
curtain
something.
fell. That's
Yes.
right. That's right.
Why
I read
didn't you
that.
just text and go, hey, can I use your shower?
Right.
I think the problem here is they're
Lack
not
of
actually talking
communication.
to each other and
Yeah.
being respectful about like, hey, listen,
Yeah.
I went in your room. I needed to use the
Yeah.
bathroom. And then you don't need the camera.
Yeah.
You know, but it sounds like this roommate is unreasonable and they're probably not able to text her and go, hey, can I use your shower? You know what I mean? So she has to have a
either
camera?
that or they are resentful of the fact that they even have to ask. Like, why the fuck do I have to call you? Our other roommate never made us call.
that's true.
You know, this is the way our vibe is here. If you can't be in this vibe, maybe you shouldn't be here.
Yeah. Well, maybe they should have said that up front.
Yes, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Oy, well, I don't.
Well,
I
I don't
hated
get rid of
roommates
the camera.
Anyway, so.
Do you get rid of the camera? I don't get rid of the camera.
I don't get rid of the camera, but I don't know. I don't get rid of the camera. But
I
it is a
say,
little
look,
bit
it's
much.
just,
a bit
you know,
much.
it's for safety also. You know, it's not just about you guys. You know, what if somebody breaks in? You know, I'd like to have footage of that. And, you know, when I'm not here. And, you know, if you guys need to come in here, just text me and ask me.
Maybe
yeah, that's it. Just look, I'm cool with you guys using. Apparently
whatever
she's
you
not.
need.
But if you need it, just let me know so that I don't go. Because it's the not telling them they're going in there, and then she sees them in there. I think that's what bothers her. Like, why
Yeah.
can't you just tell me you're going to go?
Yeah,
go
because
in
it
my
seems
room?
sneaky.
And if you're
Well-
embarrassed about your room being a mess, so what? Then,
I mean, maybe she just needs to justify the camera. Maybe if they saw she really needed the camera. So like
Oh, no.
a fan only account or something
Okay.
that
Wow,
really
that's a
showed
whole
like
other-
now she's taken that other step
Yeah.
and she shows
Yeah, yeah.
she's super
Yeah.
know loose and friendly.
Yeah. She's like, have you seen my feet?
okay, so our question for the
I
have
am
you
the-
seen my
I have gorgeous feet. Of course I have a camera.
Oh my god! Of course that camera's there.
Yeah.
Like, justify it. Like lie about it.
And now we're done. We've helped her.
And we've helped her. Okay, so I guess our question for everybody is: would you want that roommate? And would you be okay with that camera? And
Yeah,
if
I'm not
so,
going in there
why
anyway.
wouldn't you? I wouldn't go in there anyway.
I
But if
wouldn't
you were,
either.
wouldn't you text the roommate and go, "Hey,
Yeah.
I'm walking into your room. I hope that's cool."
No, I'd
Yes.
ask. I wouldn't
I
tell
would
her.
ask.
I'd ask her. I would
And-
say, you know, is
Yeah.
it cool? The whole point, she said, the whole point of the other girl's perspective is that they had to go to the bathroom really bad and they didn't want to wait to get a response. You know what I mean? Because she said, "Why don't you ask?" And they're
Yeah.
like, "I just had to go really bad. I just, you know, so I just ran in there."
But here's
Like,
the
really?
thing.
Let me look at the footage.
Yeah.
How much of a hurry were you in?
Yeah. You totally. Let me
Yeah.
play it back.
Yeah.
But also, you and I, the three of us, I can tell are very. I mean, I could live with either of you because we're very concerned. I wouldn't go in someone else's room anyway.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't do that ever.
No.
Even
No.
I would feel weird going in someone else's room. So maybe these roommates are a little bit too loosey.
I lived in an apartment with, you know, a roommate who I was friendly with, but not besties with.
Yeah.
And for 8 years. And
7
or 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah, all of my 20s.
That's
I
a
had the same
long
roommate.
t- Oh,
she was
that worked.
fabulous.
That worked.
Oh, she was fabulous. And her name's Pauline. Anyway, we had our own bedrooms. And I don't think I went into her bedroom. I went in maybe once when she texted me or called me and asked me to check on her cat or something like that. But other than that, like,
Yeah. Why would you go in
yeah,
there?
no, that
it
was
sounds like,
like-
the whole. I think she walked
No.
into the wrong roommates for her.
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
very loosey goosey. Like, hey, we all share off the same plate. You
Yeah.
know. There are people that do that, and that's not her style.
Yeah.
And so
Right.
maybe find other roommates.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
because honestly, if someone said to me, "Don't go in my room," that would be the last time
I
I've
would
ever
never
gone
go
in
in
that
there.
room.
Right.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be a little bit curious. You'd be
Nope.
like, oh, really? Why?
I'd be like, "Why?" And then I open and go, "Wow, it's a mess."
Do not go in my room. Really?
I have
you got in
drugs
there?
and heirlooms. I love heirlooms. That's my favorite thing.
That's like in every movie. It was like that attic door that stays closed.
Yep,
You do
yep.
not go in the attic.
And you're like,
whenever
really?
they do,
You
Really?
would be up there in a second, be like, "Bye, see ya." Let's go to the attic.
I know. I'm like, tomorrow we're getting in the attic.
Tomorrow, tonight.
Yeah, totally. Wait
Right
till they're
now.
asleep.
Yeah, wait till they're asleep. Oy. All right.
Okay.
Well,
So that's-
okay.
we've
Good
solved the
roommate or
problems
bad
of the
roommate?
world.
Who's wrong here?
Right.
Yep.
Vote
Yeah.
on it. Vote on it.
Vote on
You
it.
keep the camera. You ditch the camera.
Yeah.
And make friends.
And make friends.
Yeah.
all of these stories on Reddit are bonkers.
They are. They're crazy.
They're
crazy
insane.
pants.
Well, there's just a lot of dysfunctional people
Yeah.
in the world that make me feel very good about who I am because I am not that bad.
You don't
That's the
compare
main
yourself
point.
to others ever, do
All
you?
the time. And as long as they're that messed up, I win.
You win.
I
Yeah.
win.
You win in life.
All right.
All right.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to our crazy stories, and we'll see you next week. New episodes of Do Over Divas dropping every week, wherever you get your podcasts.